Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making Caldo De Albondigas, also known as the Mexican meatball soup. So it's super easy to make. It's probably take like 20-30 minutes, and we'll go from there. Cool? Alright guys, let's get started. First of all, let's get with the ingredients first before we get further the process of making this soup. Okay, so let's look right here. You need one whole onion, that's what I use. You need mince, this is what I get. Obviously you need your tomato. You need your oregano, right? I use also olive oil. You got your minced garlic, you got your black pepper, you got your fresh garlic, you got your cumin. You also have your potatoes. You also have your lemons and your limes. You also have your carrots. Depending on what you guys like to put inside your soups, it's all your preference. I like to use squash as well. A cup of rice. You got your caldo de your bolillo of tomato, and also your bolillo of chicken, and also last but not least your what is this, chipotle peppers. And also don't forget 2 pounds of ground beef. All right, let's get cooking. All right guys, let's get to cutting. So right now I'm going to begin cutting my carrots. All right, so it's your preference, depending on what it is. You know, you could shave out the out skin, what I like to do, but people just come by, they just rinse it off and start cutting. So whatever your preference is, your preference of choice, go ahead and do it. Let's get cutting. Now we're gonna cut our squash. I mean, depending on what you guys ingredients or fruits or vegetables you want in here, that's on you. Make sure when you guys, this helps me out. Make sure when you guys cut your vegetables, you leave them kind of big, right? Because you don't want your fruits to be soggy. Now let's work on our potatoes. I like to rinse them out after I cut them, cut the outskirt off. My wife, she likes them with the skin on, so depending on your preference, go ahead and do it the way you want to do it. Now let's get started. Make sure, like I said, you leave them kind of big, the pieces, because they do got to boil, but you don't want it too soft, right? Now we're going to do our celery. Like I said, kind of leave a little big. Remember, these are like soft vegetables, so when you boil, you don't want to make them too soft. Now we'll just go back, give it a little rinse. I like to rinse off my vegetables after I'm done cutting them, and then after we'll get to the next process. Next, I'm going to work on the onion. So half the onion is going to be for the soup, and the other half is going to be for the sauce. Okay, so let's get started. And try to make them into small pieces, helps out a lot. Nobody likes to eat the soup when it has big chunks of onion on there. And just work your way gradually. So once your onion is nice and chopped, we'll go to the next process, which is the mint, right? And like I said, me personally, I like to wash the mint. I'll wash the mint, keep everything nice and fresh, right? Take all the pesticides, all the chemicals out. And also too, this is your choice. Like I said, there's mint right there, but it's your choice too. Me personally, I like to take. Here you go, honey. Can you hold this real quick? I like to take some is for the soup, so you can stay, and then after the other ones, we like to use for the other part of the ingredients. So I like to peel them out for the spice. It smells so good. Now we're gonna work on our meatballs. So just making sure that the meat's getting all flat. Right, and then after we'll start working on our ingredients. So now I'm gonna put minced garlic, right? Put black pepper, right? Put some oregano. I'm gonna crush it. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, right? Then our 2 eggs, right? And now we're gonna add our rice. Also, the diced mint and also the onions that I did earlier, put it all in together, okay? So now, this is the fun part, getting your hands dirty. And just mix everything all together. Okay, so once you mix everything, make sure that you thoroughly go through all the meat and try to retain and get all the ingredients and put it all together. Okay, I'm mixing it all in. Mix it all in, right? Now, guys, as you guys can see, we're making the meatballs. So what I do is I just grab a little one, right, little pouch, and then just start rolling it. Right, it's not too hard. As you can see, it's getting nice and round. Boom, 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 boom. You know how the way we do it. Once our meatballs are nicely formed, we're gonna start our broth. So now that we did our meatballs, let's start our sauce. So let's throw our tomatoes in here, right? 4 tomatoes. And then this is our garlic. And then we're gonna put a half a teaspoon of the cumin, okay? Just a half a teaspoon, okay? Now we're gonna also throw a bouillon in there, a full tomato one, caldo de bouillon, right? Gotta get our whole onion, right? And this is our garlic, bouillon. And then after, we're gonna put a good teaspoon of this nice juicy chipotle sauce. And let's get 6 cups of water and just nice and gradually throw it in there. And then we get our top, right? Push it down, and let's get ready for the blend. So now we're gonna add our oil. Right? And then we're gonna put our heat to a medium heat. Next one, sorry. Right? Simmer it with the oil, right? And then we're gonna add our sauce. As you can hear it, we're gonna add our sauce to the boil. So now I'm gonna add some kosher salt. Now, depending how you like it, you know, I don't like too much salt in my, on my food that I eat, but it's your preference. Now I'm gonna put the meatballs in the boiling pot. Make sure you guys be careful when you guys do this because it is really hot. Now I'm gonna get the corn and we're gonna put our corn just at the same time with our meatballs because the corn does take a little longer to cook too as well. Okay. All right. Once it's boiling for 15, possible 20 minutes, then I'm gonna add my vegetables. As you can see, wow, look at that. Nice, man, nice. So let's slowly add our vegetables. Right. The smell on this is a big wow. And be careful how you're doing things because this is really hot. Okay, so you guys got to be careful. Now look at it. So what I want to do is I'm going to let these vegetables also boil for another 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to add the rest of my, what is this called, babe?
Mint.
The mint. My leftover mint. And I'm going to put it right on top, just like that. Okay? So and once again, let it boil for another 15 and 20 minutes. And I'll give you guys the final results. Can't wait. Taste smells good. All right, YouTube. Now for the results, right? This is what we've been waiting for, and let's get to it. So I'm gonna cut me a nice little piece of meatball, right? Make sure everything's nice and tasty. Oh my God, man. Wow. Delicious. Delicious. You know, I threw a little bit of tapatio in there. You know, like I said, looks like my grandpa, right? Our grandfather. Got me some tortilla. I couldn't even wait to throw the lemon in. So, oh my God. This is so delicious. Look at that. The flavoring, everything that I put in there, all the ingredients that, you know, I learned and put in there. It's just, it's unexplainable. You could taste, you could smell everything. You can smell all the ingredients that I put in there. You know, from the all the bolillos in there. You could taste the vegetables. You know, that smell. It's just, it's awesome, man. It tastes great. And I'm gonna try a piece of carrot. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Delicious. Piece of potato. Everything's nice and perfect. Nothing mushy. That's what I'm saying. After like altogether it took like you know, 30-40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. You have it in there. Make sure when it's hot, and then you lower the. All right, guys, I'd just like to thank those who stopped by and checked this video out. You know, if you like this video, hit that like button. Let me know if you're gonna try to make this Caldo de Albondigas. I recommend it. If you follow it to the T, you know, and depend on your party, you know, you can add a little bit more, you know, vegetables and et cetera, to, you know, for your party or your group, or like us, we just like to have some extra. Especially on a nice cold day. Oh man, it's beautiful. I'd like to thank my wife, the camerawoman, and we're just rocking. So make sure you like and share this video. Share it, you know what I mean, to your camaradas, your family, and put me up to the test. And if it comes out, and if you guys like it, it's nice and spicy. I like my spices. My soup, the caldo, is spicy but not hot. It just has those flavors in it. And man, that's what can't get any better than that. With that being said, man, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. You know, hit the notification button, hit you know, press all, so you know, we could be rocking all the time. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, man. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys try to make this remedy. You know, like I said, leave me a comment. If you guys have trouble doing it, just add a little extra of this, a little heat to that, you know, and little by doing the little things you do yourself, it's almost to perfection. If you follow my ingredients, like I said, it's not that hard. You just got to add a little bit depending on what type of group you have. A small group, big group. You're going to put more vegetables, less vegetables, more meatballs, less meatballs, more water, less water. And you know, that's what I'm saying. So you know, be careful with the chipotle. That makes it a little spicy, but we like it like that. And go from there, you know, the salt and everything. But man, like I said, right now I'm sweating a duel. Can't wait to finish and get in my corn. I'm telling you, delicious. It's delicious. With that being said, thank you guys. Hope, like I said, hope you guys like this video. I got some more cooking videos come up. This will be what, so I did the caldo de pollo, right? This is caldo de albondigas, Mexican style, Mexican meatball soup. And I got another. What else did we do? We did the sky iron inlet. We did the iron skillet. I did the drumsticks. You know, I put them in the oven. And then I got another one coming out. I'm gonna do another cooking one. I gotta check this out, YouTube. Woo! Mukbang, pot roast, baby. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, man. Big D out. Keep it real.